Yeah, I think it's quite fun. Maybe I might get some more Barbies to play with this with, because obviously as a 48-year-old man, that's what I should be doing with my life. Hello again and welcome back to my midlife dolly crisis. So a few videos ago you might have watched me open and assemble Barbie's Beach Shack, and I did hint at it that I might consider getting some more Barbies. Well, yes, that has happened. So today I'm going to be showing you what I've got. So here we go. These are the fashionistas that I chose. I wasn't quite scientific in any of this, in that I basically just chose ones which weren't too expensive and which I kind of liked. I am starting to wonder why they're called fashionista dolls, because fashion-wise, I'm not so sure about some of this. Strangely, the picture on the box, which is meant to be the doll inside, doesn't look like her at all. So I'm saying that she's meant to look like that. I'm presuming that the picture is meant to look like her with Barbie, and that doesn't seem to be happening in this instance. So this is kind of like the older packaging, because I know the newer packaging is basically like a zip bag sort of box thing, which you can then use to store stuff in, which seems a lot better. Okay, so that was quite painless. So yeah, let's get rid of that. So then, okay, so I'm just going to cut this stuff. I think that's probably for the best. Okay, so she has got sort of three, I guess like rubber bands. I'm trying not to cut anything vital. And then, okay, so then there's something stuck to her. Okay, I've seen this in videos before. So basically she's got kind of like, I don't know if you call them Kimble tags or something like that, like a plastic taggy thing, which you then have to try and cut without cutting the hair. I've probably got the worst scissors here, but let's have a go. Ah, she got two, great. So here we go. She's now free. Yeah, I'm not that keen on this outfit she's wearing. There seems to be a big trend for them to basically, particularly for the curvy girls, of which this is one, basically just shove them in a long t-shirt dress, which seems a bit sad. Also, these are kind of like the sleeves are interesting, but this edge is raw. Whereas the bottom of the t-shirt dress has it's hemmed. It's hemmed. So everywhere is hemmed apart from the sleeves, which seems a bit odd. She does come with some glasses, which we'll have a look at in a second. So her hair feels quite nice. She has these white boots here, which should come off fairly easily. I think most of the dolls now have flat feet. So actually, maybe this one doesn't, because I'm lying to you. Let's have a look at her feet and see. You know what? Oh, okay. So she does not have flat feet. So I think more of the newer ones. I don't know what wave this is, and I've managed to somehow rip the number off her. She was 127, from what I can see. 127. So yeah, so she is actually a very pretty doll. I would be changing the outfit for sure. It's almost a shame there's no leggings or something to go with this. I kind of feel like that would be a bit nicer, a bit more interesting. The dolls themselves, the Fashionista dolls, are not the most expensive dolls. So you don't get a lot of articulation. I know when Fashionistas started, they were kind of, they were very well jointed and you could get lots of posability out of them. It seems to be that maybe in the last few years they've lost that. And you're getting a lot of just very basic movement. She's got the finger thing going on, so you could play with her with the with Barbie's Beach Shack, and you know, anything that's going to have the little accessories have got the kind of like the thing you would slide onto the finger. So that's good. Let's see how she is with these glasses. I'm slightly concerned. There's a lot of tape. Oh, here, okay, this one might just come off. Yeah, there's a lot of rubber bands involved. Okay, so here she is. She's kind of still got some of this plastic stuff in her head, but I think I might need to get some pliers or something and just pull it out, or I don't know. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, so her hair is quite nice, apart from obviously the plastic bit sticking out. Very well rooted and everything. It feels soft enough. It's kind of a nice style as well. A bit more interesting than just sort of like straight hair. Let's try her glasses on and see where we are with them. They kind of look a bit big to me. So I don't know if they're actually going to sit properly on her head. Maybe they've kind of been on top of her head for far too long. Well, they're there. They kind of fit. They're kind of okay. You could probably fiddle with it or put like a rubber band to hold them on at the back. So with these ones, you can actually see her eyes through them, which is great. Whoops, there we go. You can see everything else under them as well. I'm going to remove them because they're kind of not that great. So yeah, so the t-shirt says Unicorn Believer on it. Which I suppose is kind of the moment. I've not really seen anyone wearing this sort of outfit, I'll be honest. It's okay. It wouldn't be what I would have put her in, perhaps. But it seems to be, I suppose, maybe you get what you pay for, in that the Fashionista dolls seem to be quite a more reasonably priced doll than certainly sort of like the Barbie extras or, you know, any of the other kind of ranges. But obviously she has limited articulation. She has like a one-piece outfit and some shoes. She does come with some glasses. I mean, they're not amazing, but they're okay. You could maybe heat these up, I don't know, and try and put them back into shape. They might kind of stick to her head better. But yeah, so that is her. So let's have a quick look at her body. So there is going to be some dolly nudity here, just so we can see what it is like. So she does have pants printed on or embossed on, which obviously we all have. So yeah, so this is the curvy body. That to me looks like kind of a regular body of a person. I'm not an expert with ladies' bodies, but yeah, I would say that's kind of more of a normal body. A kind of a regular body. I don't know. So I'm guessing that the regular bodies are going to be like Barbie is a stick, basically. I know that for years Mattel were kind of criticised for giving Barbie a very sort of stick-like body. I suppose there were reasons behind that. Possibly, you know, all the clothes could fit each doll, perhaps. With the different body types, that's no longer a thing. So even though an outfit is going to fit a curvy doll body, it's not necessarily going to fit or fit well another doll body. It's more going to be the other way around, I guess, in that this would fit any of the dolls. It might look a bit big on them, but it would still fit. But obviously, a petite doll in their outfit, you're not going to probably get that on to this doll's body. So let's put her to one side and we'll have a look at the next doll. So this is a guy doll. I suppose like a Ken doll. So I originally bought him because he had rooted hair. The majority of the male fashionistas, or the male Ken dolls, whatever you want to say, have like plastic hair that's kind of sculpted on, which is a bit sad, I guess. It's a shame because I know earlier on in the fashionista line, even the boys had rooted hair. It just means that they would look okay, I think, next to the other dolls. I think having like a girl doll with rooted hair next to a doll with sort of plastic sculpted hair looks weird. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so let's get this guy open. So here we go. So this is a picture of Barbie and him. It looks like him, so, and he's got like, you can see the vest there. So I'm presuming that is what it's meant to be. Whereas the other one looked nothing like her. So I've got my scissors here. Let's see how frustrating it is to get him out of the box. Okay, so this is actually a lot easier. He has no rubber bands or anything like that. Oh my god. His hair reminds me of during like the 80s when I would put so much gel on mine that it would not move. The hair is vile. Yeah, there could be like a tornado. He could walk into it and his hair would stay exactly the same. So that's interesting. So his head doesn't move in the same way, in that her head would basically go kind of up or down a bit, and could go kind of like sideways. His head, I guess maybe because he has quite a big neck, or maybe it's his hair, maybe the hair is in the way. But yeah, his head basically will just turn from side to side. It doesn't go anywhere else. I don't know if that is a thing with the male dolls, or just him, perhaps. Who knows? There's not a huge amount to talk about with him, really. Let's have a look at his body, obviously. So, yeah, the hair is horrible. That will need a bit of a wash, I think. He's wearing this vest. He's wearing a two-piece outfit. So they managed to get him in a two-piece outfit, and he has shoes. He doesn't have any kind of little accessories. He doesn't have any glasses or anything like that. He's literally just in the clothes that he came with. The shoes look massive on him. I guess his feet are quite big. Yeah, so I don't know if that's what all Kens look like. I've never had a Ken. Yeah, so his arms go in and out, up or down. He's actually quite stiff. Yeah, so there we go. His legs obviously just bend. I don't know, they kind of move a little bit, but I don't know if they're supposed to. Now, with these ones, he does stand up. I know that they have put like oh, she almost stood up. Ah, okay. So they do put a disclaimer that the dolls will not stand on their own. Some of them probably will stand on their own, but you know, if there was an earthquake, I'm guessing that they wouldn't be standing for long. So let's put her back down again because I'm worried about her. She's on heels, but they're not like that bad, so maybe that's why she's able to stand. Also, she's probably got better balance because she's a bit of a bigger girl than the others. So let's put her back. So yeah, so he kind of reminds me of Fabio. I don't know if anyone remembers who Fabio was, but he was very well known for being a big muscly guy who was painted on the covers of lots of romance novels in the 80s. Yeah, he's a bit kind of Fabio-ish. I think he's obviously meant to be like a surfer dude kind of guy. I do like the vest. It's pretty cute. I like the tie-dye and the colours are really nice. As I say, anyway, there's Velcro in the back of the vest. So we have some jean shorts here. So his vest is fully hemmed everywhere, so there's no raw edges there. The jeans, similarly, he's got the waistline is hemmed. He's got fake pockets here and a fake fly. He's got these rolled up here, which I think, yeah, they are stitched as well. So yeah. So he has got his fake pants on, the Ken pants, which I've never seen before. Yeah, and I think his body's probably just a regular Ken body. I don't have anything to compare him with, but I would say that's probably like a regular body. He does have a kind of weird scratch going on here. Okay, that's kind of okay, I guess. So yeah, let's put his clothes back on. Okay, so lastly we have Fashionista 125. Unfortunately, the camera stopped recording as I was taking her out. So she is mostly out of the box. What I didn't notice was, inside the box in this one, it says, never be afraid to express who you are. So I have seen some unboxings and there does seem to be inspirational or aspirational quotes on the packaging. I didn't notice it so much on the other two. Let me have a quick look. So no, they didn't bother with the other two. It's just this one. And again, so there's a picture down here. That does not look anything like the girl that I just unboxed, which seems a bit weird. So yeah. I mean, I presume that this image with Barbie is meant to be the doll you're opening. Maybe I'm wrong. It seems odd. I mean, particularly as the one that the box that Fabio was in, his box did have his picture on, so I don't really understand that. So yeah, so anyway, so she's out the box. Again, we had lots of elastic bands and stuff that I cut off. What I didn't realise was, because I thought this was kind of like an all-in-one sort of dress. And it isn't. It's actually a kind of little play suit. These are like sort of little shorts. The whole thing's hemmed. It's kind of cute. I like the pattern on it, and it's obviously kind of like a shiny material. It might have been nicer if it had been like a full jumpsuit rather than here's some shorts. She's got sand. It's kind of like slip-on shoes. I was going to say sandals, but not quite. So they're slip-on shoes with a heel. And they've actually got elastic bands just to hold them on. I'm not going to take those off for now. I think we'll leave those as they are. So yeah, the only issue with her is, again, I'm seeing kind of scratches on the legs a bit. I mean, it's probably not so bad. I don't know if that is an issue with these dolls. I don't know. I think her hair looks a lot better kind of out of her face, and I do really love the colour of it. I think that's really nice. Yeah, so she comes with these glasses, but I don't know if it's the rubber band is melted onto the glasses or the glasses are just really bendy and kind of weird. Actually, maybe it's... Maybe they're just broken. Which would be kind of annoying. They don't seem broken, they just seem very kind of squishy. So with these ones, you will not see the doll's eyes because they are literally just silver. Which I think suit her. I think it kind of suits the shiny outfit. Again, they don't... Again, they don't really fit her that well, which is unfortunate. Is this a common theme with glasses on fashionista dolls? Please comment below. But yeah, again, she's a very pretty doll. Her makeup is, I think she's got kind of like a blue eyeliner or eyeshadow or whatever, and obviously her lips are a kind of a pinky colour. So yeah, that is her. She is Fashionista, whoops, 125. I don't know what year she is. I don't know what waves any of these were in. So yeah, so these are my Fashionista dolls, at least the first three. I mean, on the whole, I'm kind of happy with them. Like I say, they were not expensive. They're not expensive dolls. Which is good because, you know, we've all got budgets. Certainly after buying some stock Blythes, buying a doll that is just over €10 or whatever is a whole lot easier on the pocket. But yeah, I guess you do get less with them. I don't really know what you get with a regular Barbie, but I know certainly with the Barbie extras you do get a lot of accessories and things like that. And with these, you don't really get a lot. Even, you know, the clothes are... I mean, she is an all-in-one. She has these boots. She has a pair of glasses which don't really work. And the same with this girl in that she is an all-in-one. And she has these shoes and glasses that don't really work. And then with him, you basically just get him on his own. He was the least tricky to get out of the box anyway. But yeah, he basically comes in what he's wearing and the shoes. But then his outfit is a two-piece. So I don't know if they kind of weigh it up with... okay, so this one's in a two-piece outfit with shoes, so we're not going to give them anything extra or what. I don't really know how it works. So yeah, so these are the first three Fashionista dolls that I'm going to open. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Do you have a favourite out of these? Please comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And please like. So until the next time, bye.